But I will tell everybody if you want the style dryer, I think fewer than 300 of those left to go around, and it is on Easy Pay again because it's Easy Pay Day. Take advantage of it.
The travel's so easy.
It's
in that little case. You just take it to the beach or wherever you're going.
And it's everything you want for think of all the various styles you're able to do. All right, so we're going to talk about something else that's really very exciting from Calista, and this is the Marine Salt Brise de Mer Volume and Texture Spray. This is a 268-566. It is on 2 easy payments of $16 when you use your credit card. Let's just kind of start with what is this and why this has been so very popular.
So this has been my savior this entire on my honeymoon and my travels and stuff like that. So this is, thank you, vacation for your hair. It's like a nutrient vacation for your hair in a bottle. It's salt mist, marine salt mist. You may know of salt mists. It's what's going to give you texture, waves, movement, curls into your hair. How does it do it? Well, I kind of came up with it with the fact, obviously, there's plenty of them around. And I really wanted to study, well, what's happening when you're at the beach? Why does my hair act so much better at the beach? There's sodium chloride that's in the ocean, which transpires into the air. And sodium chloride opens and swells your hair. But then the real trick is when you go into the ocean, all the nutrients that are in there kind of plump you up and start really giving you texture.
Right.
So we wanted to mimic that, which most companies do. They use Epsom salt to mimic that. But unfortunately, over time, it gets damaging on the hair. So we've gone all the way to the south of France, and we've used seawater from the south of France in the product. That's what's giving you nutrients, magnesium, zinc, manganese, and then we use seaweed from the south of France, which is giving your antioxidants, A, C, E, vitamins, really packed full. We have baobab oil from Africa, and I want to get over and show what it does.
All right,
really,
because it's true. It's interesting too when you say, and I'll let you get close. I'll pop over this way. But it's true. You know, when you get that sort of when you're at the beach and you've got that hair that just kind of the curls fall into their natural place, you get that sort of fullness, and it really seems kind of easy. So how am I going to use?
So this is for you every day. So what we did with Cindy's hair was we shampooed her hair, towel dried it first, and then just sprayed the Brise de Mer, the salt mist, all over it. Really pretty generously like this. And you can keep respraying. Like as I spray, I see her curls getting tighter. So what's happening is when you see her before, she's got pretty baby fine hair. It's really just wavy. That's all it is wavy. But once we put the marine salt mist in, it's all of that nutrients, all of that seawater that's giving the hair, see there's the before and after.
Wow.
That's it. And when I have to tell the story because it was really cute. Cindy said to me, you know, Maria, you posted, because I posted a little clip on Facebook of me using it when I was on my honeymoon because that's all I did. And she said, as soon as I saw that, I forgot. I got mine out. I've been using it every day again because you get to skip a step.
Yeah.
I mean, you just saw her before and after. I want to show the back too. You get to do this without doing your hair.
That looks, I mean, look at that. Look at how
fantastic.
That is, it does make it easy.
Exactly, and it's so cute because every time we, like with Cindy, I'm like, oh, we're gonna do the salt mist with your hair. She's like, okay. So we wash her, I spray it, and she goes, so I just scrunch now, right? And then she like walks around QVC. I don't really know all the places Cindy goes, but she just scrunches it in.
That looks terrific. And you saw it before, and that's it. Just spritz and scrunch, and you can see how it gives her, look at the curls are perfect, the fullness, it gives her a kind of a body to it. It looks, and that's so easy. You look great.
I remember. I know. It doesn't look great. It's something about when you have a little bit more fullness to your hair.
Yeah.
You know, at Calista, our whole what we like to do is make everybody look great because we know it makes them feel great.
Sure.
That's the difference, right? Like if your hair feels great, right, Leah?
Absolutely. It's a good day. It's a good day.
You know, you can overuse a good hair day, but it's so true, right?
Right.
And so it's so nice to have some shortcuts. We love to create products that our clients can just very quickly and easily do and feel good about the way they look. And this is one of those products because it's a shortcut. All you have to do is shampoo your hair. Now, let me say, if your hair is poker straight, it's poker straight, it doesn't have bend to it, you're not going to get this kind of curl into it. It's not going to happen. What can happen, Karen, who works in the salon here, she's got poker straight hair. She goes, oh no, I use it because then when I curl my hair with my iron, it stays. because it's still going to give you texture.
Yeah.
It just can't give you something that there's not.
Yeah.
You see the girls befores that we're showing, they just have nice waves.
Yeah.
Once we put the marine mist and scrunch, I said the same thing, right? We were like, I just scrunch, right?
That looks
Once we put
great.
that in, it does it.
That looks fantastic.
We love at Calista to create products that do your hair for you.
Yeah.
It's as close as me coming to you.
Well, exactly. And the beauty is just how easy this is. And especially this time of year when I think a lot of us are looking for, you're looking for a shortcut. You're looking for something that's easy. You'd love to be able to have hair that looks great. And when you look at all how
every time I spray, it gives it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just scrunching and getting more and more texture.
Because remember, this is not Epsom salt in this marine rinse. That's why, touch that, Leah. There's no crunch.
No, it's
There's no
soft.
stiff.
Wow.
You know, you can run your fingers
that.
through. I mean, it's curls, so I don't want to ruin the curls, but
Yeah.
you can touch it. Usually, they're crispy. They're crunchy.
Yeah.
They also dry the hair a little bit.
And I'll tell you, when we saw her before where you could see sort of the natural wave to her hair,
right?
Look at how it's just enhanced. I mean,
know,
it's
isn't
just,
it great?
Yeah.
And I love her before. I think Ashley looks great in the
Yeah.
before. But think about just having a whole different look, just walking into
I know.
Saturday night dinner,
I
just
know.
like,
This is
hello.
like, whoa, it's summer. Yay. That's
Exactly.
fantastic. All right, so here's what's happening, everybody, because remember, it's Easy Pay Day on QVC. That means everything we're presenting is on our easy payment plan. So maybe this is your first time to see the Marine Salt Brise de Mer volume and texture spray from Maria. If you are seeing it for the first time, all you have to do is use your credit card to take advantage of the Easy Pay. And I'll tell you what's incredible is when you were explaining what makes this different, and that it is that it's formulated from the spring seawater from France.
Exactly. This is seawater that we import from France, along with the seaweed blend that comes from there. The seawater is actually giving you nutrients of manganese, zinc, magnesium.
Wow.
The antioxidants that come from the seaweed blend are vitamins like A, C, E, and then we have the baobab oil. So that's why this feels great.
Soft, yeah.
It's touchable. It's not
Yeah.
crunchy. I hear Allie saying, This is so the girls now that are kind of raving fans
Loving
of this
it,
product
yeah.
because I'm gonna let her do it because she's
just
doing.
spritzing?
And what's great with Allie's is still damp. We washed her hair, we sprayed it in. I can still feel the dampness. So she's still just drying. It'll just keep getting curlier. Yep, every
Yeah,
time you spray it. There's her before. She just has a light wave. Again, remember, if you're poker straight hair, you won't get what you've gotten
It's not
here.
going to change
Right.
what your hair can
Exactly.
do, but it'll enhance what your hair is able to do. And so I love that
Right.
you use Karen as a description who has super straight hair, but when she's styling and wants to add a little texture and body, this enhances even her super straight hair.
Exactly. I mean,
Wow.
I love to tell the story. When I launched this last year, Amy Strand was a big fan. And when we were on air, she said, I got to tell you what happened. I said, well, what happened? And she said, well, so I brought it to the beach, my mom and her sisters. Her sisters were using it. And her sisters were downstairs ready to go to dinner like in 5 or 7 minutes. And their mom was like, what is going on? You're all coming down with curls.
Too fast.
Like, yeah, too fast. And so they didn't tell her for like a couple of days. And then they finally gave it to her. And then she had this same result as Cindy. That's why I was bringing it up,
Wow.
where her hair was shorter, but she could just scrunch that curl. And do you see every time? Well,
Look
here's what I love. Cindy has baby fine hair. Every time I scrunch more in, it's not getting stiff or anything like that. It's just getting fuller.
That is,
Isn't that great?
it really is. So think about it. I mean, it's going to provide texture for your hair. You can see the volume it
at
adds
that.
to the hair.
Look at that thickness.
That does look great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
The thickness.
And as you do that, it just gets,
Right. And for those of you who get perms, this is a tool, this is a product you have to have because
sure.
you know how at that 8th week, 10th week where it's kind of falling out,
Yeah.
all you do is with your perm, you're just going to spray it in and get that perm to get a new life. And even if at this point you have all this body and you want to use the perfector on it or do something else to it,
Yeah.
at least you have all this texture and body like you get at the beach.
So this is available on 2 easy payments today because it's Easy Pay Day. If you would like it, it's the Marine Salt Brise de Mer Volume and Texture Spray. And we are very busy, so please be patient. You saw different hair textures, different hair types, and how easy it is. If you are looking to make, styling for yourself easier, you want to have this.
Yeah, and how about skipping the blow dry?
I know.
In the summer. It's nothing better than
I know. Everybody looks like they're, fresh from the beach, don't they?
Yeah,
That's good. All right, everybody. Listen, please stay on the line, 8268566. That's the item number.
I was gonna have a sip of
That's
water.
all right. It's a live show.
Sorry.
Things happen in between. We're thirsty. People have to get
Sorry.
into their position.
Morning.
It's true. It's true. Well, I